Never mind. Just try to keep up. God be with you.
完美的生活，以为幸福都可以掌握。仔细回味当初那个故事背后，放下从没承认的错。
Ow! What were you doing?
Look here, blacksmith. About that business in the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Panos is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Yeah. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion in hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can. I don't know if... Well, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Scallops and they flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
I'm not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long time. Maybe I could go and see her. Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Gratte for a while. Listening to Hanish's lectures all day long would drive anyone.
What are we going to hunt?
Human.
What?
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. Like a bag of balls. What? And a few hairs. But what about you? Before I can get a word out of you, now your tongue's loose. So, tell me about scallops. I heard Sigismund found 100,000.
I don't know, so I don't have time to count. Both of my parents were killed in Scotland, right in front of my eyes. The humans slaughtered my friends and neighbours. It was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in a tavern.
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? The humans have horns and hooves. I'm sorry, Mama, but for me, Scallops isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tank of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we settle the first love. Got it?
Yes, sir.
下风。
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. Goodbye.
Sir?
What?
What?
See you later.
Sir? Wake up, sir.
What?
I thought we were going to get an early start.
Early means break my neck in the black of night. See you later. What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Ugh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hairs wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot, after all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who...
Maybe I was a bit hasty.
And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
我操！刚就拉屎了，这聊天室应该也跑了。来的真是时候啊！我操！我凭空出现的秘诀啊！哎，给我走位啊！白痴啊！他妈的，路明明在上面，啊这里写猪，啊这里没半只猪，到底是发生什么事啊？奇了怪了。比赛到底结束了没？妈拉个屎！他妈的有卡键的是怎样啊？空气墙一下。
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, follow me. We're going hunting. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? But watch out from the top of that mound there. Ugh.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. Chase down that swine!
Let's have a look at you. Are you injured?
Henry, what the fuck happened?
You turned up uninvited at some human social gathering.
And you took them all?
So it seems.
God's holy britches! I never knew you had it in you, Henry. Remind me never to get on the wrong side of you.
That wound on your head doesn't look good.
Not to worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it fucking feels. You'll have to help me get back to Rattay.
Come along then, sir.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How's it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Be quick about it.
Well then?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
Fine. Now get out of my way, because you're definitely not searching me.
I'm sorry. You can go. What the?
There he is. Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
I don't...
I'm no one's lackey.
And insolent? Against all better judgment, they've decided to... The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount... All right, men. Saddle up! And no dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire? Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here?
What happened there?
Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses screaming,
must have woke poor Ruddock, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until...
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to well, if you must.
You can go to hell, all of you.
I'd just like to know.
And I'd like for my friends not to be murdered, while you sit warm and safe behind those castle walls.
But we came just as soon as we could.
You tell that to França. Lying there. Fucking lying there, splitting two like a pig. Go see it. What a fucking mess.
Put the weapon away.
Damn it!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Surrender! You've committed a crime, and You've been shooting it! And that won't be the last of it, Sunshine. This definitely won't.
You're making a sick. Damn it.
You paid?
How could anyone be so cruel? Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
No! You can go to hell! All of you.
I'd just like to
I've got you, you dog. You'll soon. Let me know, shoot. This definite.
Oh well.
All right.
No!
How could anyone be so cruel?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Smell. The stud farm owner. They really did slaughter them.
Next time.
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them.
Where could he have vanished to?
Why would anyone
Must be
do
here
that?
somewhere. He's vanished. The fucker.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables. How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel? Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
What? Who's there?
Easy. What really happened? You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No!
Are you hurt?
No.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
靠阿小啊
Are you...
Leave me.
But there's no need...
They did. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
Why did they kill?
Think carefully now.
Then Smill. He shouted.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they...
No. It was to set the...
Did they take anything? You said they were demons.
No, just...
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Did you see a big man among them, dressed all in black?
That cutthroat, that devil! I never want to see him again.
So he was here? That bloodthirsty beast. Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good. How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. But I'll already be there, waiting for them. Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there. No, my friend.
It's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it. Do you know anything about Ginger? I followed 2 of the raiders and they were talking about him.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's.
Ginger.
He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore.
And you don't know where Ginger...
Dunno. Goodbye.
Poor innocent creatures. Can't be true.
靠阿小啊！
There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you. Hey, you! Halt! No!
Another useless soul.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. Good luck to you. Farewell. Another use.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing.
What?
Look, I know how he looks, but Ginger is a
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know, but you gotta promise me one thing.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them.
And where's that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But
Aye, except these ones won't be far.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them.
So if I go through the woods along...
Exactly. May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at...
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try else. May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Take care now.
Better ask me first. My respects to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes. A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they...
No.
Do you have any idea where else he...
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well...
But that forest is huge. I could...
Then follow the river.
All right. I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
God be with you.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof.
Oh, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. Just may the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a boy called...
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions.
Well, if you need to find him, so...
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Ratai?
No need for that.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some...
That didn't hurt too.
Take care now. Good day to you.
I'm looking for... He says...
Well...
That depends.
A bit of silver.
That story of...
Well, then it will happen. Since it's you...
It'll take more than that.
Is this enough?
Not bad. Not... Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him.
Where do they take the...
I don't know. I didn't follow.
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you...
Farewell.
God be with you.
Maybe you should keep an eye on your men. One of them just offered to tell me where you're hiding that stable boy.
What? That snake in the grass? I'll see.
So you are hiding him here? Stop messing me around and tell me.
I understand, but look. Other people have been asking about him, and I'd say it's pretty obvious.
We already crossed paths, and it didn't end well for them.
So we've seen the last of them, eh? We'll breathe easier now, that's for sure.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, Charcoal Burner.
Take care now.
You got nothing to fear.
Farewell. Is someone there?
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose...
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was...
I don't know his name.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village. But that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me, and don't leave...
That's...
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle, only there was something, then it was too late.
Then the slaughtering.
Yes. I thought that's... was
and then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it.
So you stabbed the first one and...
No. He ran right into me. I did what he said and hid.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came.
What about the others?
I don't know. There might have been, maybe...
Do you know what they are?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to...
That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear.
Wait! What a... I'd like to go back to the stud farm.
They're out of the way. I ran...
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
Just try.
I...
Yeah. 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 Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find... I really don't know. Silence! I'd like it. God help. I hope we've got...
I talked to
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized...
Well, he was right. They were...
He didn't know his name.
All right. Since you've got...
Any chance of...
It all depends on what you're ready. I'm sure you've noticed the roads are... Sir Hanush is...
So what do you think I should...
We know about one of their encampment. I don't really... In any case...
Very well.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward...
Isn't that a bit
barbaric?
That does make sense.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Hen.
My lord.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening.
The whole story, or just...
It's up to you.
One of the Neuhoff...
That's true, but keep to the point. Did he tell you what...
He said it was...
And did you find...
All I know...
All right, I'm going to...
Yes, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it?
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will...
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on.
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold...
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. So...
I have some news about the investigation.
Good.
The trail leads to...
I see. What else?
That's all I found out.
All right. Good luck to you.
I hope I can be of...
Where are you going?
To Neuhof. My master wants me to check out a...
Wait a moment.
Very well. God be with you.
Where are you going?
To Neuhof. My master wants me to check out a stallion there.
Wait a moment. I have to...
Very well. May the Lord watch over you.
Where are you going?
To Neuhof. My master wants me to check...
Go to the south, through the woods here.
Thank you.
No trouble at all.
See you later.
I'm honoured that you should...
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't...
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. He kept company with all sorts of vermin.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was...
Did he have any kith or kin?
None.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away.
Another thing about Luke. When did you find the body? And
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything.
I want to learn to...
There's a retired scribe in...
I've come in the name of Sir
Of course.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a...
Have you noticed anything
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around.
Do you know what Lubosh was?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend?
He was a loner.
That's all.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name...
Ask away.
Who was this?
He was a drunkard and a beat.
Have you noticed any...
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day...
What do I care about that?
Do you know who Lubosh...
He was always a loner.
That's all. Thank you. I've come in the name...
Ask away.
That's all.
Goodbye. Good God. What?
I've come in the name of Sahana...
I don't know how I can help.
Who was this?
You could see at first.
Have you noticed any...
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a...
Do you know what Lubosh was...
I don't think he was...
Do you know who Lubosh...
As far as I know.
That's all.
Goodbye.
I'm honoured that...
I've come in the...
Of course.
That's all. Thank you.
Good day to you. God be with you.
God grant you. Goodbye.
Huh?
I hope I can...
I've come in the...
I don't know nothing of...
That man...
I didn't really know him.
Have you noticed that?
Come to think of it, I was wondering what he was up.
Do you know what Luke...
I was coming from the tavern very late that night. He looked like he was in a hurry.
Do you know anyone?
Not with anyone from the village.
That's all.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. 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 The blessings of our... Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul.
Did you notice anything?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been...
That's really not a lot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was...
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows.
Vows more important than...
There are laws of God.
Father, sure...
There are things that apply always, no matter...
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, because... God be with you.
Good day to you. Take care now.
The blessings of our good Lord... Ask, did you know, Luke?
Bit of...
Did you notice anything?
Mike,
that's really...
I'm sorry to hear.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day...
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows.
Vows more important than
There are laws of...
Father, surely you can't be serious.
There are things...
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
Oh, well. I suppose you're right. I'm no stranger to conflict. But I admit, I wouldn't like to go up against you. Still...
Trust me.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything that happened. I must say, I never expected it of him. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First, they thought they were going to steal. He and his gang didn't want any part of that.
Quarreled. A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhoff. So I know Lubosh killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places.
Just nicknames. But maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No. Good luck, then.
This won't take long. Come here.
Ha! Had enough.
Ow! Ah! Is that all you got? You're going to cry.
To hell with
Here! Well, now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
What else do you, sir?
I'm looking for a fellow...
Riki?
Maybe. Do you know...
He's not usually around here.
So you know this Hinnock?
Not much, I confess.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much...
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush.
Why do they call Hinnock...
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand.
True enough, but not every courier gets...
Well, Hinnock's nature's...
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhof...
So a bit more than heist.
Just so. We're all honest folk here. We've no...
Don't tell me there's...
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's...
What are you?
What can you tell me?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too...
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard...
What's the tanner like?
The less I see of him...
Why do they call him Riki?
Why do you...
So why don't people...
The old tanner's not an easy man.
And does no one at all...
That harlot Adela hangs...
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing. God bless.
Huh?
What do you want?
Well, I never.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman? A sinner?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't...
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit...
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now...
Ask away then.
Where can I find him?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the...
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean?
With all the footpads, looters, cumin...
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of...
Do you know exactly where he goes?
He said he has some hideout in the woods.
When did you last...
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening.
And that was on you?
I never saw him drink much. He always...
So he was acting...
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't...
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was
What did he say about them?
just that he had a pile of it hidden.
I see.
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do.
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he...
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another thing about the...
What is it?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even...
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him.
I heard they don't like him because he...
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more...
No, nothing.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores...
The other bar...
So you only...
Both of us are the black sheep...
There's nothing more of it.
No, nothing.
Another thing...
What is it?
Did you go...
No.
Yes, I... Did he tell you...
He said he buried...
All right.
Take care.
I just want to...
What do you want to know? God be with you.
What's going on out there?
What? Show yourself.
Goodbye. Lost something hereabouts?
What's going on out there?
Has something happened?